Well, Ichiban is in the game. I gotta say, when I was like... like, he literally just released, I'm just like... I was looking at the lobby, and it's just so jarring seeing, like... so much of a normal-looking human man in a lobby that is obviously Sonic-themed. I mean, at first I thought it'd be jarring to see a bunch of Hatsune Miku, but I think she can honestly fit in the Sonic universe. Ichiban is like... Ichiban could literally be a freaking real person. We're definitely getting the, Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing vibes, you know, going on here. But it's crazy to think that Ichiban made it into a Sonic racing game before, you know, Kiryu. Anyway, as for the gadget set, I am running, like, the gadget set at the end of my recent Eggman video. But the one slot, honestly, I couldn't really decide what to use. So that's kind of interchangeable. Like, right now I'm just running Ring Thief Mini, but, like... I had some other ideas, so maybe I'll try them, but... With this video being a little more on the experimental side, like, it's gonna be a bit shorter. You know, I don't wanna, like... do nothing weird for too long. Pause. But anyway. Regardless, I am happy to be playing Ichiban right now. He has no voice, however. And that's, I mean, that's gonna go with, like, I'm assuming all the other, like, DLC, like, whether it is a Sega character or not. Because, you know, it's just kinda, I guess it's just hard for him to do. Definitely got 10th place there. Oh, we got the different music as well. Look at this. There's a Sonic and a Sage, but almost all of us are Ichiban. We gotta get a full Ichiban lobby going on. We gotta get a full Ichiban lobby. I definitely thought ahead and just slapped on a different color scheme for the new carts. Because, you know, I'm sure some people are just, you know, gonna hop online with the new cart with its default color, but you're gonna look the same as everyone else, so it's like you may as well, you know. Like, you may as well just flare it up a little bit. I'll take that top path here. The technical drift is... I don't think I can live without it, man. I think it's too good. Oh, Dragon Road on the Dragon Cart? It's only fitting, right? It's only fitting. Like, of course it is. Yeah, it feels a little weird not having ult charge, but I mean, I wanted to recover faster from getting hit, so I'm hoping with, like, you know, being on a power vehicle and using this, that it should prove to be useful. Man, I got pumped so hard. I got like a pretty far boost, but one I just wasn't liking that much. Yo, I wonder who's in this lobby is like, oh, come on, why is everyone playing this Japanese dude? Oh my gosh. Why is everyone playing this normal human guy right now? Come on, bro. I know someone out here a hater. But I will say, like, out of the... Like, so far they released three characters for free. I mean, this is like the only character out of those three that I have like an actual attachment to. There we go. Yeah, like, I don't dislike Miku or Joker. I just don't really engage with their content. But the Yakuza series / Like a Dragon series, like, yeah, I've definitely had some time with it. I did hear that Knight is supposed to be in this game, as that character is literally on the back of the like physical box of this game. So at some point they gotta reveal that. They gotta reveal Knights, but I feel like with inclusions such as Ichiban and Knights, we are getting closer and closer to pretty much making this the next Sonic and Sega All-Stars racing game. Even though it is primarily a Sonic racing game, but, you know, thematically, fundamentally it is, like, still a Sega All-Stars racing game. Yeah, it's like they gotta include, like, freaking Beat in, like, I don't know, a Virtual Fighter character or something, but I mean, it could very well happen. Anyway, I'm just sitting pretty in last while, there's just, like, an insane fight for first place up ahead. Like, I am so far behind, oh my goodness. Yeah, I think a lot of people wised up and just decided not to use this card because... I mean, as far as power vehicles go, it's not the greatest I've seen. So that's why people are using Ichiban on, like, Extreme Gear because it's just better. I'm just using this card for the video. That's kind of all I'm doing, you know? But that is definitely proven to be my downfall, as I'm just floundering about and losing, just constantly getting 10th place. So much for having a little bit of fun, or at least trying to have a little bit of fun during the Ichiban launch, but I guess I would have to pick a better vehicle, but I kind of refuse to, so I'm just gonna lose. I don't know. I forgot to mention this in the last race, but I did swap the Ring Thief Mini for the short fuse, just so I could get the bigger bombs faster. But I don't even recall getting a single bomb in the last race, so I just think that's kind of funny. But anyway, I guess I figure I'd just talk about, like, my experience with the Yakuza series, Yakuza / Like a Dragon series as a whole. Just, you know, I'm just thinking, yeah, this race is not going to go any different than the last ones, I bet, so I don't know, I may as well talk about something. So, I mean, the first one I played was Yakuza 0, but that was, like, because my brother played it. My younger brother, he really liked the boss fights and the music and whatever. And so I grabbed Yakuza 0 on Steam for cheap, and I just gave it a whirl, and I was like, oh my gosh. I mean, the Yakuza games, they tend to have a pretty slow start, but they also just tend to have really grandiose stories. You know, it's like if you choose to plow through the story, you're probably gonna have a good time. But, I guess aside from that, the sheer amount of content from each game is pretty massive. Like, you're getting probably a 30-hour story and then, like, a bunch of side activities, like, maybe some, like, gambling games, like poker and junk. Maybe some darts, bowling. Yakuza Like a Dragon in particular, or I guess Yakuza 7 in Japan, where Ichiban's from, that introduced dragon cards. Oh, I actually got a bomb. Yeah, that introduced Dragon Card, and that's... I guess that's basically what we're doing here. We're just kind of carding here, but yeah. The games typically have lots of side activities and big old story. Maybe I'll continue talking about this in the next release. Right, so as I was saying, oh, man, excuse me, my throat was definitely not clear. Yeah. Like the Yakuza games, it's crazy. If you manage to get any one of them for like real cheap, it's an insane value of a product, because it's like, you're talking about like a really big story and lots of side activities. Majority of them are beat 'em ups starring Kiryu. I mean, Yakuza 0 in particular is canonically like the beginning. Though, I mean, you could technically call Like a Dragon Ishin the beginning, but like that's actually more of a Yakuza All-Stars game, a non-canon kind of thing. I haven't even played that, by the way. The ones I have not played are let's see, Like a Dragon Gaiden, the man who erased his name. Like a Dragon Ishin, Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth. One of the newest ones, Like a Dragon Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii. I have not played that one yet either. I just have not gotten around to them, basically. I mean, of course I'd like to, but you know, they are time sinks. Like, it's just, they're probably great games, but they are time sinks. Like, it is kind of crazy. But yeah, Yakuza 0, I mean, the soundtrack in that game is probably my favorite in the whole series. Like, a lot of the recent ones use, like, dubstep and junk. I mean, that's fine, but I think Yakuza 0's got a bit more of an identity in terms of soundtrack. As for the Yakuza games that I played, so 0 through Like a Dragon, yeah, I think that's it. Like, I played Yakuza 0 and Kiwami 1 and 2 on PC, and then I did play the remastered trilogy on PS4. They're coming out with Kiwami 3 in February, so that should be pretty interesting to play, because I think Yakuza 3 was considered to be like the black sheep of the franchise. Just something about it was a little off. I mean, I don't recall the story being bad, but like just the gameplay and kind of graphics, just something about it. It got a little more, because like that was like an early PS3 game, I think. So maybe that's why it was the way it was, but oh man, I'm losing my thoughts. But no, the Kiwami 3 is probably gonna be like really good. Especially considering the fact that they are like also making like Dark Tides, which is like an entirely different game within the game. Like, oh, that's crazy, man. It's pretty crazy. It's kind of wild how consistent RGG Studios is with like releases. Like, did they release within the same year, like a Dragon Gaiden and Ishin and Infinite Wealth? Like, didn't they release all those within the span of the same year? Or at least, you know, within a year? I think that's kind of wild, right? Now, granted, they do have to reuse a lot of the locations, like Kamurocho, you know. They did have to reuse, like, part of Hawaii from Infinite Wealth for Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii. September, like, obviously... I mean, once things got to the Dragon Engine, like, that's where it was just being used, but, like... Yeah, I mean... But that's fine, I mean... It's fine. The story of Yakuza 0 was honestly wild. I'm only recalling that one because I did replay it on Switch 2 via the director's cut. But man, no, that story still holds up, even though, like, I forgot some of what was happening in it, but pretty much, like, just like the dual story of like what, you know, Kiryu's got going on with the empty plot, and then like what Majima's going on with freaking Makoto. Like, holy crap, like that. Oh man. I tell you, that is. If you haven't played Yakuza 0, you owe it to yourself to play that. As for Yakuza Like a Dragon, it's been years. Like, I played it on PS4. I have the launch edition, or what was it called, the Daiichi edition, whatever it was. It's like the steelbook on PS4. Yeah, it's been years. There was an unfortunate case scenario where it's like, okay, they put out a free like PS5 update, or it's like not an update, but it's like you could download the PS5 version for free and play that, but like it meant I had to start the game all over again. But I also wouldn't even mind doing that because like it's been years since I played it. But initially I was just like, oh well, I was hoping I could, like, with the PS5 version, I could transfer my save and just kind of do the side content, because I mean honestly there was a lot I didn't do. Like, I think I've only 100% Yakuza 0 and Kiwami 1. But also don't quote me on that. I don't remember if I 100% Kiwami 1, but Yakuza 0 I definitely 100%ed. But yeah, the what is it? I'm losing my thoughts. I don't know. I'm trying to play these races, but it's like I know I'm gonna lose, so I'm just like talking about Yakuza stuff. I don't know. I'm now just thinking back on my time playing Yakuza Like a Dragon, and like, man, at first I was kind of skeptical of the game because, you know, I mean, as many were, because it was the first in the series to, like, at least I think so, to, like, depart from the... Well, no, there was that zombie game, which had, like, different gameplay, but, like... going from the beat-em-up style action to the turn-based combat style... And, I mean, granted, like, I'm not much of a turn-based combat RPG person, even though I do make exceptions like Pokemon. But... freaking... Yeah, man. The combat, honestly, just... It was just kind of seamless, right? I mean, it was basically... like Paper Mario RPG combat, where... You selected attacks and then you like followed button prompts to actually do the attacks, and you could also block and junk. And there was also like a whole job system in Like a Dragon, but like I did not like, again, like I don't really play like turn-based RPGs, so you know, I kind of thought, oh, I gotta pick, like, one job, and then that is the job. Like, I'm just gonna... That's literally how I played the game. I picked, like, maybe one or so jobs for the characters, and that's what I stuck with. But what I didn't realize is, like, oh, I should actually be doing, like... I should be, like, playing, like, almost all the jobs, or even all the jobs, even, because, like... Then I get more moves to use. But, like, I just didn't, you know... I didn't realize it. I found the jobs that were fine for me, and I just stuck with them. And I think that in turn kind of made the game a little harder, because I could swear I was just missing some powerful techniques. But yeah, if I were to ever go back to, you know, Yakuza Like a Dragon, then yeah, I'd probably try to play that a little more proper. Huh. Actually, I did pretty great this race. I mean, this Tails player just showed up out of nowhere, but otherwise, I just got second place, which is pretty fantastic. I'll definitely be earning my Legend 8 back once again. I mentioned towards the end of the last video that I was switching back to Blaze, but yeah, I forgot about Ichiban as I was saying that. I forgot about Ichiban coming out. I'm like, I gotta make an Ichiban video because Ichiban is in the game now and he's like the new thing and la 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 la, YouTube algorithm, you know? I do actually want to keep this video short, so this will be the last race. I'd say the second place placement was like the highlight, but yeah. Definitely not getting far using this default dragon card. You know, sick as it looks. I mean, this thing just looks absolutely sick, but you know. Unless I get extremely lucky like the last race, like, yeah, I don't think I'm doing much with this. I throw one thing and then like 6 of us get crushed. And that's gonna hit me. I'm just gonna use this. Let me see, what else can I remember from playing Yakuza Like a Dragon? Yeah, the minigames, exploring Yokohama. Exploring that area in particular was like really interesting because it's like super big. I forget how many times larger it is than Kamurocho, but like, man, it left quite an impression is what I'll say. If I were to prioritize one of the Like a Dragon games that I have not gotten to, it would be Infinite Wealth, just because it is like the next canonical entry I have not gotten to. I don't even know what, I literally don't know what the story is. Like, I'm actually still blind to it, so I gotta get on it, you know? Yeah, I really gotta catch up. Even with all that, I'm still like in 11th place. GG's, I guess. I might get 10th. Yeah, I'm definitely getting just 10th. Alright. That's enough of this Ichiban nonsense for now. Keeping it short, you know? As for this build, I mean, again, I don't think stats-wise this power vehicle is, like, the best. I'm not sure if I was feeling the effect of the crash pads, or whatever it is, like the faster recovery from item hits. Like, I don't know if I was feeling that so much. I feel like I was just still feeling the regular impact, because, you know, a lot of top-tier players in here just doing their thing, and I'm just kind of goofing around. Anyway, thanks all so much for watching the video. Appreciate the support, as always. And, yeah, I guess next video I will actually play some Blaze and make it longer.